gesture.
I'm going to make an open the door.
Lucius calls out and says, "We just want to talk. We're not here to bring violence."
How many of my men have you brought violence to already? I call you a liar, sir.
We're looking for a girl.
Understood. But how many of my men have you murdered already? You say you do not bring violence, and yet...
Do we know?
You've killed a lot of these guys.
I'm just trying to count in my head. I think it's about 8. I think it's 5 plus we sent 3 to the watch.
It was 5 per room, and 3 of them got away.
Yeah.
And Lucius will answer honestly with that.
So you do bring violence.
They attacked us first.
Did they?
We were attacked first, yes.
They were defending our territory.
Your territory is a public works.
Allow me to ask you. When my master sent monsters onto your barge, and they attacked you, and you defended yourselves, who was the aggressor?
Your master was. Speaking of which, we would have words with him about that.
And she chuckles again and just reiterates, you're not owed any words. You are the aggressors here. You are the trespassers. I can graciously overlook the slaughtering of my men, and it's to your credit that you haven't killed any of my valuable beauties. I will require a pittance of 3 silver pieces for each of my men that you've killed or waylaid. And then I will allow you to leave this place peaceably. Are we agreed on these terms?
Alex is going to nod towards Gus and kind of like shift the gun in his hand into a position where he's ready to fire.
Gus is going to walk to the door and boot it open.
Boot it open?
Hell yeah. Let's go.
Seeker's ready, dude. So this is actually the edge of the map, but there's actually way more map over there. A young half-elf woman standing on the other side of the door. Far enough away that when the door inevitably got booted open, it would not crash into her. Gus, what do you do then?
I mean, I took that as like Alexander's telling me, yes, go with the hostilities. You're a fighter, go fight her. That's what I heard.
So you're going to attack her?
I'm going to walk up to her and I'm going to grapple her.
That's an attack, so we're rolling initiative again.
Right.
Roll for initiative.
Wait, am I blessed?
You
Blessed
blessed.
doesn't help. Doesn't help initiative checks.
So
Can you reach her super blessed that helps initiative checks?
I'm just going to keep climbing down the initiative ladder. It's fine.
So I'm down here with you, don't worry.
Oh!
Yeah, I think you're on mine too. I'll go after you.
Okay.
Sneaker's ready. Let's go.
So Gus kicks the door open and is moving forward to the woman to grapple her. So Gus, you're actually standing still right here.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's no way you can justify moving from that position to grapple this woman in a way that does not invoke hostility. But we're actually starting on Florian's turn. He won the initiative. Would you like to do something before Gus gets
Like
stupid?
hell he did. Maybe you need to go up a little bit more.
Florian won the initiative, so... How the hell did you get way up there?
I am incapable of being surprised.
That doesn't make any sense to be way up there.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. 1 sec.
Oh, man. Nodal. Nodal. Why?
+1 just pure hubris.
No, that +1 is pure dex.
Nodal, would you like to do something before Gus steps forward and grapples this woman?
Yeah, I'm going to grapple her with my magic hands.
With your what?
I'm going to cast web. What kind of... What the heck? Oh. Sorry.
Okay.
When I minimized my thing, it screwed everything
Sure.
up. 20-foot cube. 20-foot cube. That's what I was looking for. There you go.
All right. Go ahead and mark off the spell, and you are counterspelled. As you go to cast the web, and she flicks her hands up, and your magic energy
No,
dissipates.
I'm not. I counterspell her counterspell.
You counterspell her counterspell.
Yeah.
This is why Brick Road wanted a no magic campaign.
Well, I wanted the no magic campaign because I read so many BS posts on the internet about how magic, like if you don't have a party with magic healing, they're completely ineffective. And I proved the internet wrong.
Yeah, you did. No, we as a group, all 6 of us, proved the internet wrong.
You have to make a roll for this, my friend.
What is this, like a 16th level counterspell?
Might be.
Oh,
So your DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. So go ahead and make that check. It's just an ability check with you using your spellcasting ability, which should be intelligence, I believe.
okay. That is a 18.
18.
Up to
As I saw this one coming.
All right, so go ahead. Now you have to draw that web back out again.
No, I don't.
We're already there.
Oh, hold on. I thought I'd erased it.
You did. But I intelligently had 2.
Wait, I can't. There it goes. All right, now you have to redraw it.
This is why I like playing with you guys.
How many more campaigns until there's no D&D remaining and it's just me and Nodal sniping at each other for 4 hours? So you drop a
Military reaction counterspell.
so she makes a. I'm trying to go from memory here because I think I'm gonna have to memorize how this spell
On the
works
start of her turn, she
It's
is
a
going to make
dex
me
save.
a dexterity saving throw.
to see if she's restrained.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Gus,
Yep.
and I'll also say Lucius and Florian since you guys are looking straight out the door. What's a passive insight for you guys? Who's got the highest?
9.
Not
14.
14. Gus, can you be a
8.
14? 8.
8.
Florian, looking out the door, before this web just connects to the ground all around her, you think for a split second you see a look on her face of almost approval, like she's impressed. Seeker, moving or staying put?
Seeker is going to exit line of sight. Boop. Boop.
And that's going to bring us to Seeker's bat.
Seeker's bat is
Who is dead.
sadly not on this plane at the moment.
That's going to bring us to Florian.
Gonna cast haste on Gus.
Okay.
Gus, do you know what haste does?
It makes me faster.
Read the spell. Read the
Yep.
spell.
I'm reading the spell. Don't worry.
Why are
It's
you
not my
reading?
turn.
It's not your spell.
You get an extra action, +2 to your AC, and advantage on dex saving throws. And getting out of line of sight seems like a good idea, and I am concerned about these beasts that are behind us. So
They're monstrosities.
I'm concerned about these monstrosities that are behind us. And if you want to keep up that kind of lip, you're not going to get hasted anymore. That's my turn.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm very happy about the +2 to AC.
Does the bless go away when you stop concentrating to concentrate on haste?
Yes. So you
No,
guys are not
no
blessed.
longer hashtag blessed.
I am concentrating on a new spell.
We'll just put this over here in the blessed pile.
Yeah.
That's a ray of frost. That's not.
Similar.
I'm doing math.
No, that's awful. Don't do math.
Here, I'll tint Ray of Frost white.
Thinking emoji.
Alright, so the first thing she needs to do...
Make me that deck save.
Dexterity saving throw. It's going to be... sorry, let me look this up. I now have 4 note pages open.
That's fine.
Let's see if we can get it up to 10.
It's going to be a
I had a hard time with that web.
22.
A 22?
22.
Holy moly.
So she's not restrained.
No. Still difficult terrain.
Yeah, that's fine. And I'm going to need Gus and Lucius to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, I have
Okay.
advantage on this.
Okay.
I don't.
That's a 9.
With advantage, you have a
I-
gnome.
I rolled a 2 and a 9.
I rolled a 15.
You rolled a 15.
Yep.
Is that good enough?
I hope so. I hope it
It
is.
is not.
No.
So I've got good news for Scrappy.
Mhm.
Scrappy is not inside the radius of the wall of fire. Lucius and Gus are.
It's 20 feet up.
I was going to lose it.
Hmm?
Seeker feels so good about
It is 20 feet high.
Ooh.
And both of you are... So this wall of fire is such that you cannot... Like, you're within its 10-foot thing. Pointed inwards. Basically cooking you guys alive. Now I get to roll all kinds of d8s. Ooh, I get to roll 1 extra d8.
I'd really rather you not.
It's gonna happen.
I'm resistant to fire though, so hopefully.
26 points of fire damage, and if you're resistance, you can cut that in half.
Yep, absorb elements.
Okay.
Jesus.
13. Are tieflings? Are you resistant to fire?
Yeah,
Okay.
but it's not going to matter in about. It's not going to matter in about 5 seconds.
And she needs to use difficult terrain. So 10 feet, she can get around this corner. Climbing down. She calls back up and says, the 3 of you that are not currently burning to death have my leave to leave peaceably and do no more harm here. The other 2, I claim them. Gus,
Mm-hmm.
when do you take more damage?
Are you asking me?
I'm looking it up.
Oh.
It's actually been many campaigns since I've seen this spell cast.
Wall of Fire is not solid, is it?
It's opaque.
Yeah.
But it's not solid. You take damage if you try to pass through it. You take damage if you start your turn inside of it, which you are. Or no, if you end your turn inside of it.
Mm-hmm.
She's saying each of you is worth exactly 10.5. 10 gold, or rather 10 silver and 5 copper.
So what's the deal, Gus? You are currently
Oh.
burning alive and you cannot see outside of this wall of fire.
I mean, I'm going to run out of the Wall of Fire.
Okay.
I'm gonna go forward since that's the direction I was facing.
Okay.
And then I'm going to so that's 5, 15. Can I see her?
Make me that deck check.
Well, you're going to take
Can
some
you-
fire damage first.
Oh, okay.
Can you yell to have the web dropped?
Yeah, I'll yell to have the web dropped.
Alright, I'll drop the web.
Gus,
Just for you though.
31 points of fire damage as you pass through the wall.
Uh-huh.
And the web,
Actually, I can't remove the web. I don't know. Oh, there it goes.
I had that same problem. What is it about that pink square, man?
It's
If
very
you-
powerful.
Gus, what do?
Oh, I'm going to use my reaction again to half that in half. So what is that?
31
How much-
points.
All right, so
So
that's
15 points.
All right. And then
knock her concentration down on this, please.
what is her? Is she there? Can I
She's
see her?
climbed down and gotten around the corner down here.
15, 20, and I'm going to. First thing I'm gonna do is bonus action, and I'm going to use.
Second one.
Yeah, second win. Thank you. And that's a D10, which is. Come on, no whammies. 5 plus.
I did
my
something. I'm in trouble.
Oh.
I was like 10 minutes ago. I'm like, I should probably take the dogs out for a break because Lulu's been in there, and it just started pouring fucking rain.
Oh, no.
So
Okay.
I'm sorry. That has nothing to do with Gus's turn. What are you doing? So my
Yeah,
poor
10
NPC
hit
that did nothing wrong.
Yeah, 10 hit points.
Sure.
So now I'm going to hit her 3 times.
Sure.
3 times, huh?
That is.
So when you get your extra action with haste, it only grants you 1 melee attack. Is that correct?
correct.
Okay.
So, up to 3. So that is a 14.
14 does not hit.
Go ahead and take 4 of my blips to make that a 20.
Okay. That is a so that's a hit, and then a 16.
16
And
will
then
hit.
Okay, so that's 2 hits and a miss.
Okay.
All right. So she takes, for the first hit, she takes. She takes 10 bludgeoning damage, and the second hit she takes 9 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Well, let's just apply the first hit just in case her
Mhm.
reaction kills you.
Instantly.
I am resistant to fire currently still,
Right.
so I'm just saying, like, hellish rebuke.
Is that what she's doing?
She's a half elf.
Oh,
Well, that's a spell you can learn, just nobody ever does.
Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Elvish rebuke.
Well, Helvish.
that
No,
is
stop
a-
it. That's enough. Can't
She's
handle
only
it.
half.
How'd you do?
That is an 8.
Okay, so you take 9 points of fire damage from her hellish rebuke.
Helvish rebuke.
You
Go ahead and apply her.
You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to roll. That first hit also does 2 fire damage. So for a total of 12 damage.
Okay.
Oh, and the next one will also, yep. Yeah. Forgot about that on those elements.
Yep. But it's just the next attack.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you got a second attack that hits.
Uh-huh. And that did 9 points of damage.
Okay.
And the first time you hit with a melee attack on your next... Yeah.
Does anyone want to spend 6 blips to make that wall fall so she fails her concentration check? I forgot I could do that until just now.
I'm not done yet. I'm
Okay.
not done yet. I'm
No,
not
'cause
done
there's
yet.
another door right over there. I'm gonna go use that one.
Well, Lucius is cooking alive.
Lucius will be fine.
No!
Like, how many freebies do you have from the pot still?
4.
4.
We doing this whole roller coaster again?
Yeah.
I would really rather not.
Well, so did that? So that didn't cause her to break her concentration?
No, did not.
Okay. All right.
6 blips, it did. Fuck.
Wait, hold on. I gotta keep track of
hold
all
on.
these blips going away.
Hold on. Don't spend your blips yet.
What?
I'm gonna
We're
action
taking the roller-
surge.
We're getting back on this roller coaster, and he's doing a
Get
spell
back on the
cantrip on
roller
top of
coaster.
that.
Oh, he's
It's
actually
before
taking
attack.
hits. Yeah, let me pump the brakes on that then.
All right.
So to be clear, so far Alex has spent 2 blips.
Yep.
Okay.
It's only 2 to make that a 20? I thought it was 4.
Oh, it was 4. Correct. You have 2 left.
Yep.
All right.
Those brinks.
I'm going to hit her 3 more times.
Okay.
4 more times.
3.
Wow.
You got your bonus back.
My bonus. What do you
For
mean?
cantrips. Oh, wait, you have to only attack once with that? Sorry, I'll let you run your turn.
Right. That, and I don't have that ability yet.
Oh, okay.
That is that's a 1, a 3, and a 5 on die. So that none of those are going to hit.
Okay.
And then I will use my 6 blips to make. Ooh,
Well, no, because you haven't hit yet.
right.
Yeah, you haven't hit.
I'm going to use 2 blips to cause
a reroll.
this one to reroll 1.
Okay.
God damn it!
This is because I gave you haste, isn't it?
It is because you gave me haste.
And now you watch it.
You've infected him.
Oh no.
Guys, what
Let's
do?
haste more speed.
All right. You know what? I'm just instead of the 2 blips, let's just make that one a hit.
Well, you've already rolled it. You can spend your last 4 blips to make it a hit.
Fuck.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do that. It's fine. It's a hit.
All right, go ahead and roll damage.
That is 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, let me apply that and roll some concentration here.
DC 10.
And she's fine.
No, she's not.
So whose blips am I deleting here?
Mine.
Lucius has said it like
Lucius's.
4 times. And there's a momentary lapse in concentration, so Lucius is no longer burning to death.
If it had become my turn, I would have died.
I mean, internally from the shame, you're still burning, but the actual fire is not there anymore.
The
Gus, is
shame
that
is
it?
all Gus's. Yes.
Lucius, you're up.
Yeah. So.
And again,
How much
Gus,
damage was-
you see this look on her face. It's like approval but marred with... Actually, your passive insight sucks. Never mind. Lucius, take your turn, please.
I'm gonna drop down to the lower level and kind of just sidle up back to the wall. Do I have anything I can do that doesn't involve me putting myself in mortal peril?
You could pop her on the corner and hex this woman. Before she puts me in a wall of fire again. That would be awful.
Hex doesn't do much for that kind of thing. Actually, you know what? So if I go here, so it's 5, 10, drop down to 15, 20, 25. Hey, Treble.
Mm-hmm.
Treble, my one good friend, my one true friend. It's time to cast Hunger of Birdie.
I knew this was coming.
You
do know.
So happy that this is happening right now. You have no idea.
You can cast it like over here. You don't cast it on me.
Cast it on him. Do it.
How about that?
That's not a big enough circle.
Yeah, Hunger of Hadar is real big.
Yeah, it's pretty big, ain't it? It's let's see, Hunger of Hadar is.
If you're gonna do it, do it
20
right.
foot radius.
Do it right, you coward.
This is a 20-foot radius, I think. 10, 20. Yeah, it's kind of oblique, but I think that'll work, right? What do you think, boss?
You guys should have seen the Hunger of Hadar I saw last night in my Saturday game. It was.
Oh, actually, you know what? I need line of sight to the point that I want to origin on it. I think
It's fine. It's okay. I forgive you.
You do not need line of sight, just line of effect. You can totally do that.
Okay, yeah. Then yes, I'm just going to drop Hunger of Hadar right there.
Again, that's not big enough. That's like
So
half the
30 foot
size.
radius. Radius.
Oh, yeah. So, I'm
Listen.
sorry. I
Lucius, Hunger of Hadar is a big responsibility. Are you sure you're ready for this?
if Birdie was ready for it, then I should be ready.
I don't
for
think
it.
Birdie was ever ready for it.
No,
I think it
he
surprised
really
him,
wasn't.
like a little dog that gets scared by his own bark.
Taryn was pretty ready for it.
McDohl, is this the only reason why you went Warlock? Is to do this?
Maybe. And I don't think it goes around corners, does it?
Yes.
Yes, it does. So that's going to get Seeker in there. Because it doesn't
Do
say
better.
that...
Well, I mean, this is Hunger of Birdie, so we're just gonna. What would it be without some friendly fire? So yeah,
All right.
I don't think anything happens right now.
No,
When
on
does
the
it take
start
the
of their
whole
turn.
5 foot square?
Oh, we're starting stuff, are we?
Let's see.
Lucius, moving or staying put?
I'm moving back against the wall right there.
This is a beat from another life.
This void is filled with cacophony of whispers.
One second, I'm
Makes
just
that
deciding
space
whether or not to
difficult terrain.
counterspell
Any
him.
creature that starts its turn in the area takes 2d6 full damage. They end the turn, they take acid damage. Okay, so start the turn, take some cold damage.
Do I want to counterspell Lucius?
Decide quickly.
No, not this time.
Lucius, moving or staying put?
Because I'm assuming he wouldn't cast it on me.
That's gonna be my turn, yeah.
Alex.
Okay, so is this obscured?
Yes.
Completely black.
Okay.
Pitch black.
Is it magical darkness or just like opaque?
Magical
forget.
darkness.
Yeah. So Lucius can still see through it.
The word dark
Yep.
is used in the spell like 80 times.
So I've got a sharpshooter shot on her, but I'm still obscured. That's disadvantage.
You don't have line of sight from up there. You don't have a place.
Not from this corner.
No, because remember, she's down 20 feet. Or
Oh, that's
below
right.
you.
Okay,
Yeah, she's down in the channel.
forgot
there.
she moved down.
If you want to shoot her, you're going to have to walk up to the ledge.
Yeah. In that case, let's head her off the pass. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and I'm going to cast Heroism on myself. Pull out a specially prepared potion and down it.
I don't think I've ever seen this spell cast before.
At the beginning of each of my turns, I gain temporary hit points equal to my spellcasting ability.
And what about Scrappy?
Scrappy is going to double move. Oh, actually, yeah, he's going to have to double move. 5, 10, 20, 30, 40. That's the first move. 5, 10, 5 to move down. 15, 20. He's going to go to there and dodge.
Okay. And that's going to bring us to Seeker. Needs to make some kind of saving throw, I believe.
Nope.
No, you just take 2d.
Start.
So Lucius, roll
Start the
2d6.
turn, you're taking the starting turn damage. Please roll low. Ow.
Don't even
10
say
damage.
please roll low after hitting me for no reason.
He had really good reason. What do you mean?
He could have hit any other location. So much
10
space up
cold
here.
damage. I don't know what's up there. Jeez.
It's not me.
You know
It's
what's
not
not up
great.
there?
It's not good. Whatever's up there is not good.
It's not me.
So Seeker, your first step is going to cost 10 feet of movement because it's difficult terrain.
All right.
After that, I think you're fine though.
Uh huh.
Are you moving right back onto a space with a green line?
I'm thinking.
End your turn there and take acid damage.
Nodal's like, I'm usually on the other side of this transaction.
I never hit my allies.
There is a whole bar filled with Mount Celestian petitioners.
They were not my allies. One
You're
second.
going off into space there.
I'm thinking still.
He's done with this adventure. He's like, you know what? The
Yeah, I'm
slurping
just-
noises or
The slippery noises are a bit much.
Seeker walks out. He just, I'm just gonna go home and lay down for a while.
Oh shit! You know what? She can't see me.
Nope,
Yeah.
she can't see
I am
anything.
going to head over here, and I am going to cast Detect Thoughts on her.
Do you need to be? I don't think you need to be able to see them for that, correct?
No.
Why does it matter that she can't see you?
Oh wait, I do need to be able to see them. Okay, never mind. I was wrong.
Okay.
You're right.
But
Because
she's
she
in
couldn't
darkness.
counterspell me.
Oh, she doesn't have a reaction right now anyway. 'Cause she hellish should be Gus.
It's fair.
So what are
Yeah,
you?
let's make her make 2 saves.
2 saves.
Well, I think you get surface thoughts first.
No, I get
No.
nothing because I can't see her.
Oh.
Web.
Oh god. It's not fire, so actually that pairs really well.
So the problem is, like, you can't see most of your web because it's in the magical darkness.
I don't need to see it. Web doesn't require sight.
And is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
After I head braid here, I think.
Bravely fall back.
Bravely fall back.
Florian.
What the hell am I gonna do? Man.
I can't believe I need to see someone to detect thoughts on them.
That's a 20-foot drop, FYI.
I thought it was 5.
It's 10 for
Yeah.
each ledge. That's dropping down 2 ledges. So you can either jump down and take the falling damage, or I'll let you use your action to make an acrobatics check.
Yeah. Let's. Do I want to do an acrobatics check? Sure. 'Cause
Oh,
I'm
I'm
not
an
doing
idiot.
Anything else this turn?
Okay.
Acrobatics check.
I was wrong, by the way. I didn't need to see her.
That
No.
is an 11.
11. So yeah, you hit the ground after your big fall. You tuck and roll and get back up to your feet. And do not injure yourself.
So, real quick, before we go on with anything else, what do my half-elf eyes see? Like, on this other side over here? Like, is there any, like, ledges for her to escape on over this way? This is all I'm concerned with.
You can ask that question on your turn.
Okay.
Is Florian
Lucius
done?
gives Florian a thumbs up when he sticks the landing.
It's not Lucius's turn either. Florian, you done?
Thumbs up for a free action.
Yeah. Because that was my action, and I moved.
Okay.
Mhm.
Good.
Scrappy's way over there. Lucius and Scrappy. Give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
This is what I was afraid of.
Oh, hey.
Wisdom save, you said?
I'm
Scrappy
sorry.
got a 20.
Constitution saving throw, not wisdom.
Scrappy got a 25.
11.
11? Okay. So once again, you hear these shrill, sharp blasts of this whistle.
Oh, great. That's
And-
going to start again.
Yep.
She needs to make like 6 saves as well.
It's going to bring us to Gus. Oh, actually, go ahead and apply the Hunger of Hadar damage, because you started your turn there.
Yeah. And then if she ends, she has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, we'll see.
Wait, what a really 20. God damn it, really? 3 damage.
You want me to knock it down to 2 for you?
No.
All right.
I'm just like, really?
That's going to bring us to Gus.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to swing my hammer where I thought she was last time.
Now, doing that... I believe you will take the cold damage from Hadar, because you're reaching into the range of the spell. No, because you didn't start your turn there. So you can safely do that. Just don't end with your arms and your hammer inside the spell.
Right. Yeah, no, I'm reaching down and attacking with my... You know what?
You can't see in magical darkness, can you?
No.
What space are you attacking? Tab it, please.
The one where she was previously last time I saw her, which
That
was like the adjacent space to me.
Got it. And you swing your hammer, and the good news is it's not empty air.
Mhm.
The bad news is it's filled with web. And she's no longer standing there.
Were we able to hear any verbal components when she pieced out?
That depends on how loud the Hunger of Hadar is, I guess.
I think it's like quiet-ish.
Yeah, it's quiet slurping.
Quiet
Yeah,
slurping?
Yeah, it's
sure it
quite
is.
creepy slurping.
Love me some quiet.
Soft
slurping.
whippers and slurping noises that can be heard up to 30 feet away.
Yeah, you can hear her casting the spell. Gus, what's next?
I'm going to... Well, you know. I'm not going into that nest.
No, I wouldn't either.
I'm going to climb up.
Okay.
So that's 10 feet of movement. And then 15, 20, 25. I get extra movement from haste, don't I?
You get an action, so you can use another action.
My speed is doubled.
Is it?
Yep. I get 2 AC, speed is doubled, and I get an extra attack.
Haste is pretty good. You just don't want it to run out.
Ever. Yeah.
Yep.
Spell ends. Yeah, target speed is doubled. You're right.
And I'm just going to stand.
That whole first sentence.
I'm just going to stand. I'm going to stand here next to Lucius.
Okay.
Because I heard the whistle. That probably means the displacer beasts are
You
coming.
did not hear a whistle.
Oh, I didn't?
Only Lucius and Scrappy heard it.
Oh, well, in that case, I'm going to make an active Well, I didn't see her come out this side, so...
You did not. You heard her casting spells in there.
Right.
Over the slurping.
Over the slurping.
I'm sorry to make things so messy, guys.
No, that's fine. That's the purpose of the spell, right?
Listen, never apologize for the Hunger of Hadar. Ever.
Hunger birdie.
Gus, what are you doing?
I just don't know.
Let's
So
wrap
I'm
this
going
up,
to
guys.
I'm going to dodge
Dodge there.
right now.
Lucius, what's good?
Lucius is going to follow after 6 toward Alexander, and then he's going to dodge right.
Okay. Alex?
Alex reaches into his kit and pulls out a particularly strong batch of healing salves, throws it over your burns. 2nd level cure wounds.
Yay!
Lucius is standing like,
Thank you.
I thought I was resistant to fire.
It's 14 healing.
Thank you so much.
Scrappy?
Yep. 5. It's 10 feet of movement to climb up the wall.
Yeah, that's fine.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 dash. Scrappy dashes to here. Actually, I'm going to have Alex move to here so that if something appears, at least some of this is a safe space, right?
Yes, I'm only counting this space as being inside.
Right. Oh, that one? Okay. I'm going to move to here so that at least one of the spaces around me, if a displacer beast pops in, they're going to get hungered.
Okay. And Seeker.
Alright.
Oh, and I get 5 temp HP at the start of my turn.
Gross.
I need to kill something so I can get 5 temp, so I can get some temp HP.
Seeker. I think I'm just going to have to try to get a beat on her. I'm going to head over here.
Okay. You're going to climb down?
Yeah.
So it's 10 feet of movement to climb down.
Okay, so here. And I'm going to remove the web.
So you're sloshing around down there in the poo water?
Sloshing in the poo water. And I am going to cast Detect Thoughts.
Okay.
Attempting to detect creatures with a mind within 30 feet of me.
You detect your companions.
Alright.
Well, I don't know if
She's
Scrappy
not-
has a mind or not, but she's definitely not there.
She's not within 30 feet, guys.
Nope. Is that the end of Seeker?
No. But I am going to end my turn.
It's going to bring us to Florian. Hurry up, the rain stopped. I want to get my dogs outside.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm good.
Okay. And the next thing, high above you, you hear the bamfing sounds of the cats turning into smoke. So we're going to take a short break there. When we come back up, it's going to be Gus's turn. And you guys are going to have to fight some cats after all. You guys thought you were done with cats.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
No singing during the break. All right, where were we? What were we doing?
You're about to let us go with all the treasure in this dungeon?
That's cool. Are we waiting for McDohl to get back?
I'm
I
back.
think so.
Okay.
Okay, and that's the end
Sorry, I
of
was
the
snaggling.
displacer beast's turn, to my understanding.
That's correct.
It-
So we're going to bring it back in on Gus.
Joke. Brick, that was a joke, I think. Oh, is it actually the end
Yeah,
of
it's
the
my
You're
turn.
right.
Yeah, they all use their action to bamf away.
Okay.
That was a good joke, though. I liked it.
I liked it.
So, I don't really know anything that's going on. How long does haste last?
You heard the BAMF thing.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
everybody heard the bamfing.
Is it a similar or more?
It's
is
the
it a
same
similar
bamf as you heard a bunch of times previously while you were
No, no,
fighting
no,
the
no.
cats.
when I summon my weapons?
Oh
Is
no,
it
same bamf.
Okay, cool.
All bamfs are identical. There's
So
no
10.
variance in the bamf.
15, 20,
Haste is a
25,
concentration spell,
30,
so like concentration up, you have haste.
35, 40, 45, 60.
Up to a minute. I lied. I've never played D&D before. Just ignore me.
No, that's fair.
You just can't concentrate.
All right.
So you're dashing to
going
get up there?
Yes, I'm going to. So this is as far as I can get.
Okay.
I'm going to hold an action to hit.
Well, wait, didn't you just move 60?
Double
Yeah,
speed
I have-
for haste.
You have haste.
Yeah.
Oh, you're holding your action. Got it. Okay, sorry.
I'm going to hold my action to hit Displacer Beast that gets within range of me with Booming Blade.
Okay. So to be clear, when you ready an action with a spell,
Mm-hmm.
you're casting the spell and you use up the spell slot whether or not you trigger the action.
It's a cantrip.
Okay, then same thing applies, just you don't care.
Yeah.
Gotcha. That's going to bring us to Lucius.
Dodge.
Good choice.
Alexander.
Ready in action to shoot the first displacer beast I see.
Okay. Yeah.
Training my gun on the upper levels.
And what about Scrappy?
Scrappy's just gonna improve our checkerboard formation. Scrappy's dodging.
Checkerboard formation. Okay. Florian.
Well, hold up.
What? No, I'm done with you. We had enough of you for one day. I can't see you up there. I'm down here looking at the action. I've got the screen just
All right,
zoomed out enough. Here.
We know where I am, but because I love you, Brick Road.
Clearly, I don't.
Because I love you.
He did that to me so many times.
It's Birdie. That's why.
Yeah.
If you look at this, if you look at the stream right now, you can see I'm like zoomed in on the action, and I've got the initiative
I'm
bar
hearing an echo.
on the side of the screen.
There.
So-
I'm
Okay.
hearing an echo from somebody, and Brick Road is echoing.
Yeah, Brooker, that going.
Sorry.
It was kind of epic though. Not gonna lie.
Here, it's like a graph.
What's Seeker doing?
Seeker is going to. So it's 10 feet of movement or 20 feet to get up this ledge.
10 feet.
Oh, Brick Road is echoing on Brick Road. That's weird.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
peek. I don't hear anyone echoing.
He's
I'm gonna peek
activating
around the
witch
corner.
cat.
Okay, stop. Who's echoing?
You.
We're pretty
Okay.
sure you are.
I'm going to pause and
Yeah.
break everything and then fix everything. So I'll be right back.
I love it.
Okay. Do we still have a problem?
Nope. we're good.
Sounds good.
Okay,
Yeah.
Seeker,
Great.
go.
Love to hear it. All right, Seeker is going to come over here, and then if one of those guys bamps down amongst my companions, I am going to cast Toll the Dead on them.
Okay. Why is there a pink splotch here
Where?
on the initiative order?
Oh, because that's showing that there's a break in the numbers.
Oh my
before you
god,
reach
you're
me.
fired. Florian, you're up.
It's like a graph.
Can I see anything from here over?
Yeah, you can
Over-
see lots of sewers and walls, some stairs, this
over-
bridge.
over-
Yeah, you can see the Hunger of Hadar, pitch blackness that you can't see into.
Right, of course. All right.
Mhm.
This is fine. This is fine. This is all good. I am going to dodge.
Moving away from the party and dodging. Okay.
I'm not moving far away from the party, but I need to make sure Gus does not lose his haste.
This triggers Alexander's action, I believe.
Yep. 16 on armor class.
16 does hit.
10 piercing damage.
Okay. And let's go ahead and attack Gus. Gus, I have an 8 to hit.
No.
Okay. None of my other guys can get quite that far. I don't think this triggers anybody's action, right? Up on top. Well, what it triggered Alex's, but Alex just used his.
Could Seeker not see that one?
Seeker specified down amongst his companions.
Okay.
Oh, this is actually only... I can get one of them here. And attack nobody. No, I can attack Gus or Scrappy. So I'll probably attack Gus again. Number 3. They're probably going to stack up on this ledge back here. Let's be safe. Yeah, let's give Gus one more. Gus, I have a natural 1. That's going to bring us to Gus's turn.
Okay. Gus is going to pull his spear out and chunk it at this guy.
Very good.
2 of violence.
You guys said you weren't bringing violence. Lucius was very clear.
I never said that.
Also, to be clear, we're already brought the violence.
Okay, I'm not using these dice. These 3 dice right here keep rolling less than 5. So I'm gonna steal this dice.
It's RNG. There's no such thing as luck. They're not weighted.
What's the opposite of the gambler's fallacy?
Okay, so they just changed the physics in Tabletop Simulator, so that could actually not be true anymore. About them being weighted.
Maybe it wasn't true before, and it's true now.
Yeah. So I'm going to bonus action summon my spear back to my hand and throw it again.
No, you can't until you make the sound.
BAMF.
There you go.
There you go. That is a 19 to hit on this guy.
19 will hit.
Okay. That is 9 piercing damage.
9 piercing damage. And he uses his reaction to BAMF away in a puff of smoke. Moving or staying put, Gus?
I'm staying right here.
Okay. Is that going to bring us to Lucius?
Yeah. So I think I'm going to drop that Hunger of Hadar for a new Hunger of Birdie. I'm sorry. Excuse me.
I don't know who Birdie is. Birdie doesn't exist in this campaign.
Because I think I'm going to drop another one. I think that would probably be... Oh, nope. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to leave that one that was up there in place because it's still up for a few more turns.
Wait, what one that was up there?
The one that somebody erased.
No, it's my fault. I erased it because he drew a new one. I'm an idiot.
I have
I
no
thought
idea.
I was being helpful.
Sorry for being indecisive. No.
You're leaving the one down in the sewer. Is that correct?
Yeah, leaving that
But
one
it also
down.
covers the one square next to Alexander.
Yes.
It
I'll make sure it's very
So, Lucius, what are you doing on your turn?
I'm going to fire an Eldritch Blast at that guy.
Do it.
Do it.
Why not?
There, that's damn near perfect.
That's
pretty good.
two. That's 2 circles plus this one. I don't know what this one is.
I only have a 14 to hit.
14 will hit.
Oh, bully. 7 force damage.
And he uses his reaction to BAMF away. Lucius, moving or staying put?
I'm good here.
Okay, it's going to bring us to Alexander.
I can see this one up on the ledge.
You sure can.
Let's go ahead and take a sharpshooter shot. That'll hit an armor class of 14.
14 does hit.
$23 damage.
Is that it?
I got another attack, but that's it for that one.
Okay, so that one
second
is
attack.
going to BAMF.
Is he still there?
Nope.
Oh, that one bamfs. Yep.
Uses that.
Second attack hits 13 on armor class.
13 does hit.
For 28 damage.
Okay. And that one's going to use its reaction as well.
I gain 5 temp HP at the start of my turn, and then Scrappy... I'm pretty happy with where... You know what? He's got movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 dash to here.
Keeping that checkerboard formation.
Yep.
All right. That's going to bring us to... Well, I thought Seeker was up here at like 25, but he's not there anymore, so I guess we're skipping him.
Skip down to where I am now, yeah. Alright, Seeker is going to pull out his quill and quickly sketch out the constellation of Taurus. And I'm going to cast Toll the Dead on this man.
Okay.
Using the influence of Algol. I'm going to need him to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Toll the Dead require line of sight.
Oh, is he not visible?
He is, but he's 2 floors above you and 20 feet back from the ledge.
Yeah. Fair.
Come join the checkerboard, Nodal.
I don't like the checkerboard. I fear the checkerboard, if I'm being completely honest.
I do
But
too.
if you're in this square, then in one place it shows up Scrappy attacks him, and in one place it shows up it's in the darkness.
It has reach, has 10 feet.
Well,
Can I... 10 feet to get up here?
20 to get up there.
20 feet. Can I see him from here?
Climbing up. If you can draw that line.
No.
You're going
What
through
if
this wall
I-
here.
Yeah. All the lines seem real bad, to be honest. Not a huge fan of any of these lines.
It's like
It's almost like this extremely bloodied monster. I put him in a spot where he couldn't be attacked easily.
I'm just going to hold that as an action.
So you're going to ready an
And
action.
I'm going
do
to ready an action, and I'm going to be targeting anything that appears in this area.
what? So on that second ledge where Scrappy is?
Yeah.
Okay. That's going to bring us to Florian. Are you still retreating?
So if I peek around the corner here,
Yep.
do I have a line of sight?
No, because he's well back away from the ledge.
Well back away from the ledge. There's nothing else to hit. Can't react to spell. Or faster. Well, I guess I'm gonna keep dodging.
Around the corner there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
We're good?
we're good.
All right, Florian, I've got a friend for you.
Of course you do. I'm dodging. Ha ha ha.
You are, but he was invisible when he attacked. I have a 14 to hit you.
Shield.
I'm going to shield that, okay?
Yeah.
And man's number 2, I believe this is going to trigger Seeker's held action.
He's going to need to make me a wisdom saving throw.
and we didn't see the one that attacked Florian up here.
He's around the corner from you guys.
No, I just meant we didn't see the token.
Oh, okay. Hopefully you can see him now.
Yeah, you fixed it.
Wisdom save?
Wisdom saving throw.
17.
That is a pass. He's good.
He's attacking Gus. Gus, I've got a 21 to hit.
That just hits.
For 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Hmm.
And 6 points of piercing damage.
Ow. That's a lot. I'm almost dead, guys. Or unconscious.
If I just drag him over from off the table, can you guys see him fine?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gus,
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and take disadvantage from deflect attack.
Very good. I have an 18 to hit, Gus.
Does not hit.
Does not hit. The last one does have to go down amongst you guys. The top of these stairs here. Lucius.
No.
Whoo! I have a 22 to hit.
Yeah, I guess I'll let that hit.
You'll let it hit?
Yeah.
It's going to be 5 points of bludgeoning damage. Plus 4 of piercing.
5 and 4 is 9. Concentration's still good on Hadar.
Okay. And this guy up top bamps away. And that's going to bring us to... Well, there's no more green person. Gus, how you doing?
I got your back, Gus. Do your violence.
Okay. Well, this is a very bad place to be for me because I get 1 extra action around, don't I?
With haste, yes, until the spell
That is
drops.
correct.
And when the spell drops, it's very, very bad.
Yeah, I know. Okay, I'm going to use the extra action to disengage.
Okay.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Speed
Actually,
stealth.
yeah, I know.
Okay.
I just don't know which one I'm going to attack. Well, I've got to get up here too. I've got to get into attack range of 1. So we're going to. I'm going to. That one is not in range to hit anybody. Okay, no, it's in range. No, he's not. I'm going to booming blade that guy.
Very good.
Does a 17 hit?
Does indeed.
Okay, that is 7 bludgeoning damage and 1 thunder damage. And if he moves before the start of my next turn,
So
he
it's
takes 2d8.
7 plus 1?
Yes.
Okay.
And he takes 2d8 if he moves, basically, before my next turn.
Okay. And is that it for Gus?
No, I'm gonna hop back down and preserve the checkerboard.
The checkerboard must stand. That's going to bring us to Lucius.
The checkerboard will save us all, let me tell you. See, so you just hit this guy, yeah?
Yeah.
That one right there?
Mhm.
Okay, then I'm going to follow that up with an Eldritch Blast on that.
Okay.
I think Focus Fire is how we win the day here. Actually, I'm going to cast Hex on it. No, I'm not, because that would drop Hadar, and I want to keep Hadar up. So we don't need more bullshit coming after us.
The swamp thing climbs up out of the Hadar.
Yeah. It's going to be an 18 to hit
That'll hit.
with the E-Blast. Ooh, 6.
6 points.
6 force damage.
Are you still level 4?
I'm level 5, but I'm just rolling like, oh.
I'm just asking because you're.
Yeah, you got 2 of those beams, buddy.
Yeah, second Eldritch Blast. Yay!
Should be on your character sheet.
I mean, it probably is. It's just it's been a while since I've looked at that particular thing. It's like, oh right, cantrips are a thing because it's not something that's immediately obvious.
I haven't looked at that character sheet since 1987, and I'm not about to start
14
now.
14 to hit on the second one.
That will hit.
8 force damage.
I'm so sorry, guys, about the pouring rain and the dog barking out there.
It's not that loud.
Okay.
The Lulu.
We can't hear the rain.
Okay.
Yeah, the barking is real quiet.
Very dog.
It's charming. Lucius, you blasting with 2 E-blasts. You don't shove him or anything, do you?
I don't have that yet.
Question. Does Booming Blade require voluntary movement, or is it
Yes.
any movement?
No, voluntary.
Voluntary. So E-blast does not trigger Booming Blade.
Right.
No,
Okay.
it does not.
Lucius, moving or staying put?
If I move, I'm eating the tax opportunity, and I need to preserve all the hit points I can. So, yeah.
Alexander.
Alex pulls another vial of reagents and splashes it over Gus's wounds. That's 16 magical healing.
Oh, that's good. Thank you. That's the good stuff.
That's it for Alex. Scrappy's gonna take a swipe at this one.
Okay. To be clear, this is not the one everybody else was attacking. Is that okay?
Oh, yeah, well, he'll... checkerboard, he can...
He can go anywhere he wants. These guys have a 10-foot range.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that misses anyway. It's a 9 on armor class.
9 does not hit.
I mean, it's fine if Scrappy does it because we've got 2 wizards who are not. They're not
Not
giving
checkerboard compliant.
They're not giving the checkerboard the proper respect.
Right.
Seeker, I think for once you actually don't have a monster on you, and it is your
I
turn.
don't. And I'm going to
Actually,
use
if
the Toll of Algol and force this guy to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Okay,
It's going to be a 16.
What, are you kidding me? He's
No,
good.
sir.
that's what you get for using the toll of Al Gore.
Are you moving or...
Algol.
Did you say Toll of Al Gore?
He did.
I really hope
did.
Al Gore is not a constellation that Seeker recognizes. Are you moving or staying put?
I'm good here.
Does that deal heat damage or cold damage?
It's going to bring us to Florian.
Hate you all.
I just want you to know,
Yeah.
especially you, Brick Road.
Yes, sir.
I find this battle very vexing.
Okay.
Just want to throw that out there.
That's good news for me.
Yeah.
I did good.
No.
You did really good, son.
Are you just saying next there's like 4 smoke monsters between you and the rest of your party?
If I move here, can I get these 2 guys in a cone? If it, by any chance?
Yeah, that's fine.
Is it?
Yeah.
You sure?
You kind of aim the cone at this corner, you're sending one half of the cone out the door, the other half along the wall.
All right.
And as far as I can tell, Lucius is standing like 25 feet away, so 15-foot cone looks good to me.
He resists fire, he'll be fine.
He'll be fine, yeah.
Yeah. Let's burning hands this way. Let's make it.
I said I resist fire.
So what kind of save are they making?
Dexterity. Oh. Yeah, dexterity saving throw.
I have a 20 and a 13.
That is 1 pass and 1 fail.
Okay.
Did either of them look bloodied by any chance?
No. Not the ones down here.
Alright, let's make the one next to Lucius take the full brunt of this.
Okay. Burning Hands is half damage on a save, is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay.
What? What? Why are they floating? What?
They do that now.
Don't worry about it.
It's they changed the physics with the last patch, so they do that now.
Everything's
Just-
broken forever, just roll with it.
They changed the physic.
3, 1, 3, 1, 3. So that is 11 fire damage.
And half if they pass.
Yeah, that was my big level spell.
So,
This is neat.
as you cast a spell requiring a dexterity saving throw, the hands fan out. The one that passes does not take any damage, does not get burned at all. The one that failed the save, parts of the creature phase into smoke as the flames burn past them. But the creature does look damaged from the spell, at least partially. Moving or staying put?
This battle vexes me, Brick Road. I'm vexed.
And it was this one by Lucius that took damage, is that correct?
That's
Yep.
correct.
So he's going to use his reaction to BAMF away.
Yeah, let's see. This is not what I want to do, but because they're literally right next to me in the initiative, it's what I want.
Why?
That's my turn.
Okay, it's going to bring us to my bad guys, and we'll just start with the one that's now invisible next to Lucius. Lucius, I have a 21 to hit.
Yep.
It's going to be 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
I'm sorry, 5 points of bludgeoning, 1 point of slashing from the tentacle.
Sure.
And Florian, I have a 9 to hit you.
Nope.
And Gus, I have a 10 to hit you. and a 24 to hit.
Go ahead and take disadvantage on the second one.
Okay. So that's going to turn that into an 11 to hit.
Okay.
And Seeker.
You do not have advantage to attack Seeker while invisible,
Why not?
because I am alert.
You're alert. So if you're so alert, why did you climb up there if you knew he was going to be there? Seeker, I've got a 10 to hit.
No.
That's the tentacle.
He's alert. He's not presentient. Wait.
He wouldn't be much of a Seeker if he wasn't alert. Could you imagine an unalert Seeker? And they're all visible for once. By the way, Seeker, this one in front of you is badly bloodied and has been the whole fight. That's the one that hung back at first, and that's going to bring us to Gus.
Uh-huh.
Are you also vexed by this combat, Gus?
I'm less vexed now that I got 16 points of healing.
Okay.
I'm going to use my extra action to disengage.
Yeah.
I'm going to come over here. I'm going to hit this guy.
Sure.
With just with my 2 regular attacks. That is a 19 to hit
That hits.
for 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then
And that one is bloodied.
17 to hit
Also hits.
for